Hello, and welcome to the walk-around video for the Ranger RZR and the all-new rzr-s, the fastest, most powerful side-by-sides in the industry. Over the next few minutes, I'll give you a brief overview of the RZR and show you why it is the only side-by-side vehicle with razor-sharp performance. The RZR has a long list of great features for 2009. I'm going to take you through 5 key areas that make RZR the only side-by-side on the market that offers razor-sharp performance. First, there is RZR's unmatched trail capability. The RZR is just 50 inches wide. That's 5 inches less than a Yamaha Rhino and just 2 inches wider than a standard ATV. RZR fits through the trail post and will take you just about anywhere you want to go. That's true trail capability. Next, look at the RZR cage profile. It's 27% smaller than that of a Yamaha Rhino. In fact, the size of this cage makes it just about the same height as an ATV rider's helmet. Also, RZR is the lightest side-by-side on the market. It's more than 100 pounds lighter than the Yamaha Rhino. RZR weighs in at 945 pounds. When you combine the highest horsepower with the lightest side-by-side, you get 44% greater horsepower to weight ratio than that of the Yamaha Rhino. That's pretty awesome, and you definitely feel the acceleration and speed in this machine. The RZR offers Polaris on-demand all-wheel drive. When the rear wheel senses 1/7 of a tire rotation slip, RZR sends full power to both front wheels, giving you ground-gripping performance. Also, you can shift from two-wheel drive to on-demand all-wheel drive on the fly, unlike many of the competitive side-by-sides who have to stop before they can shift into four-wheel drive. The second key area makes RZR the most responsive side-by-side in the business. RZR has the lowest center of gravity. There are a lot of side-by-sides on the market, and with the exception of RZR, their passenger and driver sit on or above the engine. Only RZR puts the engine behind the seat. That lowers the seat height and provides the lowest center of gravity in the business. In fact, the driver and passenger sit 7 inches lower in a RZR than they do in a Yamaha Rhino. This is the essence of delivering the most agile and responsive handling in the industry. Another key reason that makes RZR the most responsive side-by-side is the fully adjustable dual A-arm front suspension. This is the only front suspension system with an anti-sway bar. RZR has an anti-sway bar in both the front and the rear for super flat, ground gripping cornering. When you go through the corners, weight's transferred from side to side, so there's virtually no body roll. Also, RZR boasts the industry's best driver and passenger ergonomics. It starts with foot, leg, and sidearm protection. It continues with the full only adjustable passenger handrail and driver tilt steering. For 2009, we've added a heel pocket for the driver's right foot. This pocket gives the driver great throttle response and control at any speed or in any condition. Then it finishes up with the smoothest, most comfortable bucket seats with 4 inches of adjustability. Also, RZR has 3-point seat belts. There are 2 inches of comfort stretch material built in and exclusive to RZR. That's so you don't feel those rocks and bumps in your shoulder. Finally, don't miss the covered storage space under the driver's seat that was added for 2009. The third key area is the RZR's utility capability. With a 300-pound lock and ride cargo bed, RZR delivers all the utility you need. And with lock and ride accessories, equipment like a cooler, cargo box, or even gun scabbards go on and off in seconds. Match this composite, rust and dent-free box with a 1,500-pound tow hitch, and you can get a whole lot of work done on the weekends. This machine definitely delivers all the utility you need. The fourth key area is the legendary Polaris RZR. RZR has it, but with a twist. It's actually canted back, so as the wheels travel up, they also travel back to absorb the shock better. That means rocks, stumps, and bumps won't transmit their force to you or your passenger. Like the front, it has an anti-sway bar. When you match the fully adjustable dual A-arm front suspension with this rear suspension, you've got a super flat cornering machine that's awesome on the trail and unbelievable off-road. The fifth and final key area is RZR's advanced power plant that makes it the fastest side-by-side on the planet. RZR has speed and plenty of it, topping out at 55 miles per hour. And RZR offers unbeatable acceleration, hitting 25 and 35 miles per hour far quicker than any other side-by-side. RZR rockets behind a high horsepower 800 twin EFI engine. The RZR EFI system gives you smooth starts in any weather and performance at all altitudes. The best power and lowest weight put RZR way out in front of the pack. Now that you've seen how great the RZR is, I'd like to show you the all-new rzr-s. The rzr-s takes the great RZR to the next level of performance for those that ride in the desert, dunes, or wide open spaces. I'll now take you through the 3 key items that make rzr-s the ultimate in side-by-side performance. First, the rzr-s delivers great performance with the all-new Polaris long travel suspension. This setup would cost you thousands of dollars in aftermarket accessories, but it comes ready to go right from the factory on the rzr-s. The suspension features highly adjustable Fox Podium X reservoir shocks and chromoly upper A-arms that give the rider an incredible ride in any terrain. The new long travel suspension delivers 12.5 inches of ground clearance and a full 12 inches of suspension travel, by far the most in the industry. This setup widens the vehicle out to 60 inches wide. Second, the rzr-s is powered by the big bore 800 twin high output EFI engine, the highest horsepower engine you can get in a side-by-side. This powerful motor powers you with the same acceleration as the RZR and then keeps going to a top speed of 63 miles an hour that literally leaves the competition in the dust. Finally, the third key item is the great looks that rzr-s delivers. You start with automotive quality paint and graphics, add in premium cut and sew seats, fender flares, extended cab frame, and the industry's best tire and wheel package. The rzr-s rolls fast on big 26-inch Maxxis Bighorn tires mounted on 12-inch, 8-spoke aluminum rims. A smooth, high-performance stock ride never looked this good. There you have it, Ranger RZR, the only trail-capable side-by-side on the market, and the all-new rzr-s, setting a new, all-around performance standard for recreational side-by-sides. Take a test drive. Once you experience the RZR and rzr-s, nothing else will come close to the thrill.